What's up, tribe? How you guys doing? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I hope you like this video. This is going to be your Big Brother rant and review. We're on season 24, episode 16. I'm going to pick up where I left off before I went on vacation. We're going to take it piece by piece. So, where I left off, Michael is HOH, and he has nominated Monty, Joseph, and Terrence for eviction. Listen, the leftovers are still running the house, and the rest of the house is clueless as to who the leftovers are and what's going on. Now, if I were to give y'all the name of the game for this season, it would be backdoors and overplaying, right? Everything is a backdoor this season. And they've done some great backdoors. They've done some epic backdoors. But there's also been a lot of overplaying. Now, in this episode is a classic example of overplaying. And we're going to get to that in a second. Terrence has decided he's here to play the game all of a sudden. All of a sudden, Terrence wants to make moves and Terrence wants to be a player. Terrence, you have been a floater from day one. Now, I get it that the older guy, the heavier guy, generally is the pawn. They're generally are the people that's moved around on the board until they're ready to get rid of them and then they're out of here. And you've done nothing to change that this season. I mean, you just really haven't. So, you want to try to save Daniel. And you really feel like you have numbers and you really feel like you have some sort of power in this game. So, you've decided that we want Michael to keep the nominations the same, and then some miraculous way you think that that's going to save Daniel. No, sir. If the nominations stay the same, you're going home. I mean, if everybody votes, if the leftovers stay together and they vote together, the numbers aren't there to keep you, sir. But okay, I'm gonna let you go on and play this game where you think that if you could keep the nominations the same. So him and Daniel are talking, and Daniel is like, I don't understand why they want to put me out the game. I mean, I have nobody. Like, I'm a free agent. I will be an asset to anybody. Maybe because you've been an asshole the whole time, and you and Nicole had y'all little, like, two-person wrecking crew, and then after Nicole got voted out, you decided you was going to be, you know, Mr. Wreck-It Man, and, you know, blow up people's game and just be an asshole. Maybe that's why they don't want you in the house, sir. I don't know. But now we have Michael who's thinking maybe this is a time to make a big move. Maybe I can get rid of Monty. Because let's be clear, getting rid of Monty and Joseph really is a good idea. And this actually would be a great opportunity to get rid of one of them because they are both very strong players. But in order for Michael to take that swing, he has to make sure of a couple of things. One, he has to make sure that he's got the numbers because you can't swing and miss, okay? And two, he has to shore up certain alliances for next week because if he does it, he is blowing up the leftovers alliance, which he's sort of ready to do. He was ready to do it last week or the week before last when they didn't protect him and Brittany. But he's smart enough to know that he has to make sure that all of his ducks are in a row. But he's ready to take that swing. He's sort of filling the rest of the house out. He's sort of seeing, you know, where the Jasmines and the Indies of the world are right now. Okay, Kyle is the wild child because he's trying to, you know, protect his showmans with Alyssa and still stay true to his alliance. So he's sort of like a wild card in this. But if you get Kyle, you automatically get Alyssa. And if you get Alyssa, you probably get Indy, maybe Jasmine, right? So he knows this. So we get ready to play the veto, and it's, what's his name? It's one of the popular games, oh shoot. Starts with a T. Anyway, this year's cockroaches. Now, let me tell you something. I don't know what people's obsession is with roaches and wanting to, like, I don't like roaches. I don't want to see roaches. I don't want to think about roaches' existence in this world. I don't want no parts of no roaches. And it ain't because I grew up with roaches. It's because I didn't grow up with roaches. You understand what I'm saying? Like, the fact that I did not grow up having to deal with roaches in my home is the reason why I do not want to deal with them now. So this whole game, I was like, yuck. All right? I was like, yuck. But it's the game where they have to go and find the right clue and climb up to the top of the thing, and then the person says, yes, you brought me the right one. Y'all know the game. Again, somebody gonna put it in the comments. I don't forgot the name of the game, but y'all know what the game is. It's a popular game. So Terrence's thing is, so who ends up playing is Terrence, well, obviously, Terrence, Joseph, Monty, Michael, Brittany, and then, who got picked? Turner and Jasmine. Now, little Miss Jasmine is still hobbling around on this damn crutch. Listen, I ain't never in my life seen somebody take so long to recover from a damn ankle sprain when you ain't doing nothing all day but sitting down. I could see if they was doing some activity. Ma'am, you are literally in the big brother house and all you do all day long is sit down. I have seen basketball stars, football stars, soccer stars damn near break a leg, and they get a shot at halftime and they are back on that field or court playing. I'm not understanding this, but neither here nor there, child. She was able to stay in through the first round, and I believe Brittany got eliminated in the first round. You absolutely should be ashamed of the fact that Jasmine got to the top of that damn hill before you. That is just embarrassing. But everybody gets eliminated. It comes down to Terrence and Michael. And Terrence tells Michael, listen, I need you to win this. I need you to win this. Terrence, why you ain't winning and keep nominations the same? If you were so worried about Daniel, why you didn't win it and keep nominations the same? But you let Michael win it. And Michael knows that he needs to chill out on winning these damn vetoes because he's putting a big ass target on his back. Too late. The target's already there, Michael, because people realize how good of a player you are and all of that. But it's no problem. It is what it is. He wins the veto. So, of course, Terrence and his crew are like, oh, this is perfect. This is perfect. Here's where the overplaying comes into play. They decided that they're all going to go visit Michael separately and convince Michael to not use the veto. So now Michael, who actually was already thinking about not using the veto, now he's like, wait a minute. It's a little too obvious. It's a little too organized that coincidentally all these people, one right after the other, come into my room and they are really almost using the exact same verbiage. They are almost using the exact same verbiage. So his thing is, clearly the other side of the house has organized, whether it's an official alliance or an unofficial alliance, but I am not doing their dirty work because it seems like they want they want Monty to go home and I ain't gonna be the one to do their dirty work. So now Michael decides that he is going to use the veto when he really was probably not going to use the veto. If they had shut their damn mouth, he probably was going to take a swing. If they had let him come to them and they pretended like, oh, you know what, that's a good idea, I didn't think about that, yep, I got it, you're right, Monty needs to go, he probably would have kept the nominations the same and Monty probably would have gone home, right? But nah, y'all overplayed. And now Michael is like, I ain't using the damn veto. And then he goes back to the leftovers and let them know, yeah, this is what's going on. The other side of the house seems like they've organized. Not tipping his hand that he was actually considering it, right? He stays good with his alliance. And Daniel's going home. So when the nomination ceremony comes around, Daniel and Kyle go up. And I'm pretty certain Daniel I know what happened. But yeah. Now, as far as Jasmine and this Muffin Gate goes, it's ridiculous. I'm sick of it. I'm over it. It's stupid. Child, let it go. At this point, I feel like you're just playing to the cameras because that man ate your muffin a month ago. What do you expect to happen? And then Terrence snitch ass gonna tell her it was Turner that did it. Stay out of that, Terrence. That was an unnecessary situation that you didn't have to put yourself in. How you snitching over a muffin? I don't like no snitches. Anyway, that's that. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I know I'm behind. I'm getting caught up. Talk to y'all later. Peace.